Hey, I just have a serious question. What fucking year is this? I mean, here's the thing. You know, growing up, everything, a lot of us figured by the time we rolled around to 2023, I mean, one of a couple things would have happened. Either the world would have just blown up and none of us would be here anyways. So you wouldn't be seeing this video anyway. Or, you know, 2023 would be the year where things progressed. Tech new advances in technology, which admittedly we do have some. We actually do have those. Um, and people, you would think people would be better, as compared to like how society was in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. You think, oh, by the time 2023 rolled around, oh, yeah, give time for the dinosaurs to die out and, you know, less bigots, you know, you expect this shit. This is what you expect. And the reality is, it's like we've took a huge step backwards. I mean, my fucking god, there are states that are actually banning learning about anything regarding like racism or even race for that matter from schools. Or like they don't want their kids learning about how shit actually happened. They just want to teach them some other narrative that doesn't make white people look bad, which is ridiculous. There's also so many like anti-LGBTQ laws right now. Especially regarding trans children, or just it's going to lead up to trans people actually, which is it's just much like the stop much like the drag ban. This is just another way of targeting trans people, which is fucking ridiculous. Political figures are once again using marginalized groups in order to further narrative to get more votes and more support. You know, like they have a new boogeyman like every 6 months. Right, right now it's drag queens, and then moving on to trans people. It's like none of this makes fucking sense. Here you got these people. They are in places of power, and I'm talking both sides of the aisle, by the way, right now. They're in a position where they could actually do a lot of good. They could actually help people. It's like we have a homeless fucking epidemic right in so many states right now. You know, fucking shit is fucked up beyond control right now. They have the capability and the power to do something about actual issues. But no, they want to push these stupid agendas. They want, they're letting their racist, homophobic, transphobic flags fly. You know, they're like, oh, we're banning abortion because we care about the children. Of course, they only care about the children until they're actually born. Unless the child is a gender that is identifying as a gender that they don't feel that these government officials feel like isn't right. They're like, how dare you? That's not the way God made you. The doctors are mutilating you. Never mind, that shit's not. It's not even fucking happening. It's not even anything fucking like that. You know. And I'm sure there's gonna be some shitty comments like, "Oh, actually, yeah." Shut the fuck up. You know, that's all I'm gonna say to you. Shut the fuck up. You know, you just use this excuse. Once again, all this is just excuses to be, homophobic, transphobic, and racist as much as you want. This is all. Well, that's what this is all about. You don't give a shit about how people are living. You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about this country, really. You care about lining your pockets and just having things your way because you think certain groups of people are gross to you, or they don't fit your fucking narrative. You know, how are trans people fucking hurting you? Really? I guarantee you they don't give a flying fuck about you. They're worried about living their everyday fucking lives. You know? I know quite a few trans people. Guess what? They're just trying to live their fucking lives the best they can in this hellscape that we call America. You know? There is no secret terror. Oh, that reminds me. This other shit. They're back on the Antifa thing again too. It's like, oh my fucking god. So it's like apparently trans people are in league with Antifa, and they're going to bully all the straight white Christians. Once again, they're making it sound like Antifa is like Cobra from G.I. Joe. I've said it before, said it again. They keep doing it, they keep furthering it. It's like, my God. It's ridiculous. Like I said, these people don't give a fuck. Republican conservatives, they just care about lining their fucking pockets and just getting what they want. And yes, Democrats, I'm not excluding them either because they also care about lining their pockets, but they just don't do or say shit. They just go, I guess, you know. We never forgot about that shit that Nancy Pelosi and a bunch of other people did a few years ago when, we were protesting police brutality. So they decided to wear like African print stuff and kneel. Boy, that helped. I wonder is that how they're going to handle the situation now with trans people as well. Thanks, guys. That really helps all of us out a lot. To everybody I know and love that are under the trans umbrella, please, be safe. Live your life, but be safe. You know, and also for people out there who brag about being allies, guess what? Now's the time to actually prove that you're a fucking ally and actually do something. Instead of just talk to make yourself look good, actually fucking do something. Alright. That's about all I've got to say. I've been wanting to make this video for like a week or so. And just been busy, haven't had a chance to. Now I'm getting around to it. There's actually more I want to say, but it's going to turn into a long rant. I just want to keep it straight to the point. Because shit is getting crazy right now. Just be good to each other. Watch out for each other. You know, Fuck these conservatives. Fuck these fucking Pride Boys and all these other fucking idiots. You know. Hopefully, eventually, these dinosaurs will finally die out. Unfortunately, while I have hope with some of the younger generation. Unfortunately, there's some in the younger generation that's still infected by that virus that the older generation had. That virus of fucking hatred and complete ignorance. And it's fucking sad. Anyway, open discussion in the comments as always. The shitty ones we're just gonna ignore. Anyway, have a good night, guys.